Fans of Justin Hartley's hit CBS series Tracker don't have to wait too long for a second season. The procedural, which is based on Jeffrey Deaver's novel The Never Game, premiered in February after Super Bowl 58 and immediately found its audience. Viewers were settling in every week to see their favorite fictional survivalist, aka Coulter, Hartley, travel the country to help solve missing person cases, track down information on criminal cases, and so much more. Tracker initially appealed to fans because of the show's lead and the wide variety of mysteries Coulter got to solve. Season 1 only got more intriguing as guest stars such as Hartley's real-life wife, Sofia Pernas, Melissa Roxburgh and Jensen Ackles made appearances on screen. Hartley even got to reunite with not one, but two of his former co-stars from This Is Us, John Huertas and Jennifer Morrison. After the show's first season finale, viewership numbers confirmed that Tracker was the most watched series from the 2023 to 24 TV season. This didn't come as a surprise for CBS, though, since they already renewed Tracker for a second season. The first season of the show featured 13 episodes and wrapped up by May 2024. After the finale, the network confirmed Tracker would be back for the 2024 to 2025 season. Hartley is, of course, expected to return as Coulter, who has relied on several people including Teddy Robin Weigert, Velma, Abby McEnany, Bobby, Eric Grays, and Riini Fiona Renee, to help solve his cases. The show's star, who is also an executive producer on the project, has confirmed that Ackles is coming back as Coulter's brother, Russell, while Roxburgh will reprise the role of Coulter's sister, Dory. The Season 1 finale introduced Coulter's childhood friend Lizzie Morrison, which opened the door for more appearances from Morrison in the future. Viewers can also expect more flashback scenes centered around the Shaw family, since Coulter has only started digging into his late father's past. Pernas left a lasting impression after appearing in just one episode as Coulter's rival Billy. Luckily, Hartley has made it clear that Pernas is set to return even more from here. She's definitely coming back. We have some pretty cool stuff for her to do next year, Hartley told Deadline in May 2024. She'll be back several times next year. We built this really great group of actors, who are hopefully more than willing to come back, because we'd love to play more with them. We have a bunch of stories to tell with all of them. As the first season came to an end, there were several relationships. Coulter got more information about his dad's mysterious murder. His friend Lizzie revealed that her mother had an affair with Coulter's dad and their parents had a fight before his death, and Lizzie later found a box her mother hid that was full of work from Coulter's dad. Lizzie told Coulter she gave the items to his sister, Dory, who never mentioned anything to him. Hartley weighed in on where the story goes from here, telling Deadline in May 2024, we have a whole other season to shoot that we have to make better than Season 1. So while we wanted all those storylines wrapped up, we also wanted those bows to sort of lead to other questions, bigger, deeper questions, about his past. So I think we did that in answering some of these questions that we had built up all year. I think we did a good job of making sure that the answers to those questions then lead to a bigger mystery, something that we can unpack in Season 2. Throughout Season 1, Coulter seemed certain that Russell was to blame for their father's death. Their on-screen reunion introduced some doubt when Russell claimed there was someone else in the woods the night their dad fell to his death off a cliff. What Coulter does is he finds people, and he reads people. He reads body language. He can look at people. He looks into their eyes. And he understands people. He's a soulful guy himself as well, Hartley explained to Deadline. I chose in that moment when Jensen Ackles was looking at me and the way that he was playing it, I chose in that moment, just based on his performance, basically that I was going to really want to believe him. Coulter doesn't have all the answers though, which leaves room for more questions. Does Coulter think that he pushed him off the cliff now? Probably not, he added. But does he think that he had nothing to do with anything or doesn't have any knowledge about his father's death? And that he's completely in the dark, just like Coulter is? I don't think that's the case either. In a perfect world, we'd see Jensen as much as we can. He's a busy guy, though. So we'll see what we can do, and the same thing with Melissa. We don't need 8 or 9 times, but it would be good to have a few with him and a few with Sofia, Hartley told The Wrap in May 2024. I think we can sprinkle Sofia in a little more, just because there's that backstory with Billy and Coulter, and trying to figure out what the hell that was with Jennifer Morrison's character.